So this video is for anyone who's struggling at sales. You are stuck in a rut. You're searching up things like how to overcome that objection, how to overcome this objection. Then you're still not winning, right? You're still stuck in that same loop. So this will be able to help you out. Okay, so I'm 15. I worked with Tanmay Bhatt. I worked with Prakhar Gupta. I worked with multiple startup founders, and me being 15 actually lowers the chances of that. It decreases trust, yet I was still able to crack these guys, right? How is that possible? You will be getting these are the three things. Okay, these are the three things that you need to do. And shooting, the most important part, the most important part of this video is going to be at the end. So even if you miss the first two parts, I don't give a fuck, but just make sure you watch the end part of this video. It's really important to me. I know it will help you out a lot. So just shooting, wait till the end. Another thing you'll get out of this video is daily actionable, कि तुम ये वीडियो देखने के बाद में अब तुम्हें जाके क्या करना है to absolutely go win at sales, right? So you will get that as well out of this video. If you think you are good at sales because you are able to get a client to pay for 1 month, you're not even in the sales game yet. One thing I want to tell you is that even if you think you're good at sales, or even if you're a beginner, this video is going to be extremely valuable for you. And if you disagree, you can leave right now. Okay, so I'll keep this video as short as possible while delivering as much content as I can. Okay, so I worked with people like Prakhar Gupta, Tanmay Bhatt, and multiple startup founders at just 15. If you're wondering what I sell AI automation, right? It's the hot thing in the market, so that does help quite a bit. So before anything, I want to tell you that what you're selling does matter. If you are going to go and sell water to these guys, if you're going to go and sell video editing to these guys, they won't fucking hire you. They have teams and teams. They have an entire team of video editors. Why would they ever hire you? So the product that you do have does matter quite a bit. If you're the most awesome video editor ever, I mean, sure, they'll go for you. You have a good price, you deliver on time, your edits are exactly the style that they're looking for. Why wouldn't they go for you, right? So just before I go into these three things, which might seem confusing, if you're wondering what they are, you need to have a good product, man. And if you don't have a good product, you can come join my team. I have that product, and I can give you that and I can give you that base for you to learn sales, for you to experiment, and for you to have a good product. And if you are interested in that, you can come and text me at this number. This is my personal WhatsApp number. You can text me, or you can join the Discord. It's in the channel description. Moving on. Conviction. What do I mean by conviction? Which is quite relevant to what we just talked about. You need to have conviction in what you're selling, right? So for first 8 to 10 months of my journey trying to make money online, I had a social media marketing agency, and guess how much money I made? I made 1,750 rupees, close to that amount, right? And I just had no idea why I was failing, right? I was trying to sell social media marketing services to people while I used to ask my own friends to like my reels for views, right? And conviction just means having trust in your product, and I did not have any trust in my product at all. I knew we were gonna scam people if we were actually gonna sell to people, and we did end up getting one client with like 19k followers on Insta, and we were going to manage brand deals for him and give him content ideas, right? And we gave him the fucking shittiest content ideas ever. Okay, and that too, I'm pretty sure he was a relative, which is the only reason why he decided to work with us. And so I just want to tell you that how important conviction is. If you're trying to sell AI websites to people and you know it's not going to work out, it's not going to help them get leads, and it's not going to help grow their business, don't go for it. Moving on, going with tricking. So don't sell it. You need to have a good product before you start selling. You need to have trust, you need to have conviction in whatever it is that you're selling. No matter which niche you're selling in, you need to make sure that you have conviction in whatever it is that you're selling. Okay, moving on, tricking, right? Most people think that tricking your client is good sales. but it is not. Okay, I just want you to get that in your head. If you can trigger client to pay you for 1 month कि हाँ मैंने 1 महीने का पैसा दे दिया, client से निकलवा लिया मैंने 1 महीने का पैसा, and boom man, I'm so dope for that, right? No, you're gonna fuck yourself up. Imagine someone starts working with Tanmay Bhatt, right? They get him to pay for 1 month, next month he, whatever, maybe he pays next month as well, but he just doesn't want to continue anymore. Do you think that's beneficial? Okay, you worked with Tanmay Bhatt, did that have any benefit? Tanmay Bhatt is an angel investor in so many companies, right? If I call that guy up and say, hey man, I want to sell AI automation to the company you have invested in, can you help me get an intro? And he helps me out, that is good sales. That is good sales. I built a personal connect with him, which actually made it easy for me to have more opportunities because of my sales skills. So sales does not mean trying to get that specific amount of money. Sales means, yes, having that specific amount of money come in, but opening the path for so much cash flow in the coming months, coming days, coming years, right? So tricking your client is not good sales. Convincing them, on the other hand, is a better word. You need to have conviction in your product. You know that I just knew whichever company I go in and start AI automation for, their sales are going to go up. Definitely, their sales are definitely gonna go up. They're going to scale, right? So I had that conviction, and whoever I went to, they could sense that conviction. Whoever I go to now and try to tell what I'm gonna do for them, how I'm gonna help them out, they can sense that conviction, which helps them wanting to work with me, right? And I'm not tricking them. I know my stuff is going to be good. I know what I do actually genuinely works out, and I'm not actually tricking the person. So make sure you have conviction, make sure you're not tricking the person. And talking about shooting, I feel this is the most important part of this video, because this might even be the most important part of the video. If you forget the starting two parts, if you skip the first two things, but you just watch this part of the video, you're going to thank me so much in the coming days. Shooting. Okay, so what is shooting? What do I mean by shooting? I mean shooting your shot everywhere that you go. Now I don't mean, okay, so I sell AI automation. I'm not going to go up to a school teacher and try to pitch AI automation for them. That's not what I mean. Okay, so I made a YouTube short about this as well, right? What do I mean by shooting? Imagine everyone wants to go to McDonald's, right? There's a group of 6 people and you guys are trying to go to McDonald's, right? We'll have burgers, we'll have McVeggie. People are already picturing it in their mind. Convince them to go to Domino's. Okay, I'm pretty sure you might fail. They are already convinced they don't want to go to Domino's. It's further away. Why would they ever want to go, right? Try to convince them. You might fail, and I'm pretty sure you will fail, but you will know why you failed. You will try to give them ideas on why it's better. You will know that, okay, when I'm trying to give emotional ideas of that sort and I'm trying to bring out previous memories, it does not work as a good combo because someone else was there. Boom, whatever, right? You understand that. And if you understood on a sales call, you've missed a sale, man. Like, you've missed a client. But if you understand that between a group of friends, Domino's, McDonald's won't matter enough to you, right? But the lesson that you're getting out of it will help you so damn much. So what I want you to do, right, the actionable step from this video for you is that today, or in the coming week, every day I want you to convince the people around you for 5 things. Okay, any 5 things. So for example, you're a part of an event, right? Convince them to change the theme a little, give out your ideas, convince them for something, maybe convince the class for an opinion that they don't have, right? Maybe everyone agrees that yeah, we should go for this topic, convince them for something else, right? And let's consider you'll fail, right? You'll fail 10 times, you'll fail for 20 days in a row. 20 days in a row, you convince people for 5 things every day. All the 5 times you fail, right? Let's just imagine. So that's you failing at 100 things over the 20 days. Those 100 failures will teach you more than any sales call, any meeting, any cold call that you'll go for. Those things will teach you more than absolutely anything. maybe you're talking to your girlfriend, right? And she wants to listen to a particular artist, right? Maybe she wants to listen to CD Moth. Convince her to go for Drake, or Central C. Like, I'm giving such a dumb example, but just try to go for it, okay? And you will fail a bunch of times, but you'll win accidentally one time, okay? Imagine you win accidentally one time. You will be able to leverage that win for almost everything. Okay, you will be able to win that one time into almost everything. Okay, so imagine I was given the task of convincing someone for listening to music, right? I would say, oh yeah, सीधे मौत तो स्कूल मैंने उनका वो वाला सुना था, ये वाला सुना था, बट अबे मैंने एक नया गाना सुना था, इट वाज लाइक इट रियली रिमाइंडेड मी ऑफ यू, आई रियली वांटेड टू लिसन टू इट, एक बार वो चलाता हूँ मैं, एंड आई विल टेक द फोन एंड आई विल पुट दैट म्यूजिक ऑन, एंड देन बूम विल गो इन दैट राइट, अरे भाई इसकी तूने एक ही एल्बम नहीं सुनी, ये देख तू, तुझे ये दिखाता हूँ मैं, एंड बूम आई हैव गॉटन देम इनटू दैट फ्लो, दे विल स्टार्ट लविंग दैट म्यूजिक आर्टिस्ट, राइट? And maybe I'll fail too. Maybe, yeah, it worked with me for a few people, but maybe I'll fail when I try to convince someone else for it. But I've gotten that thing that you need to appreciate what the client is doing and then slowly slide them into what you're doing without even forcing them onto it. अब मैं अगर मैं जाके बोलता कि I want you to start listening to this new artist every day, one song a day, भाई कौन सुनेगा तुम्हारी? No one is ever going to listen to that. So this is what I mean by shooting your shot. Shoot your shot almost everywhere. It will help you out a lot. You will come back and thank me. So just spend the next 10 to 20 days shooting your shot 5 times a day, and come tell me in the comments how it went. I'm sure only like one guy, like let's say this video gets 1,000 views, only one guy is going to come back and genuinely do what I asked. So your probability of winning in sales is pretty easy, okay? You just need to shoot your shot 5 times a day and you'll be dope at sales. That's what I'm telling you. And only one guy out there is going to actually do it and win. So the things that you have to do to win these days is actually extremely easy. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'm sure you loved it. You can text me if you are not able to overcome anything, you don't have a good product, you're trying to build that base. My WhatsApp number, you can text me, you can check out my YouTube channel, and my Discord community link is in the channel description, you can check that out as well, okay? And yeah, you will have direct contact to me. So that's it. You have the daily actionables, the 3 steps on 3 things you need to keep in mind. You don't need to trick your customers, never ever trick your customers. You need to have conviction and you need to keep shooting.